You're live.
You still live right now? Find it.
We have nobody.
That's better. Okay. Does not know what to do. Ooh, he might not have to do this. That's good. It's too dark. It's too dark. That's a good. That's a good. I like that. I like it. Nobody. Hey, finally got one. How you doing? Not blowing anything up? What's the deal? Captain, how are you? How are you, man? Not doing much here. Getting set up. Do you want? Not really. No, honestly. No. Well, since you're going anyway, no, I didn't. Turkish. Turkey's in the chat. Nice. Which trapping in Japan are we gonna have in the background? Somebody pick one. There's 24/7. I'm thinking 14. Might do 14. Haven't played that one yet. Does that work? Whoa. You guys did a flip. That was impressive. USA, baby. Erica's birthday today. All right, I think we can get going. We're gonna clean up a little bit. Give me a second. Definitely.
You do weirdest stuff here with setup.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Explain. Might need that. One like. Thank you, whoever did that. Finally, somebody knows how to participate here. They don't just call me weird. Take notes, people. like and subscribe, and don't call me weird. Okay? Don't call me weird. I don't know what to do with this.
Jeez, dude. I don't know what it is with you people.
You guys are freaks. I don't know what is up with you. Jeez. You guys gotta relax. Can't be having that. Actually, I might block you next time. Next time. You get one more shot. And it's a ban for you. Attaboy. Thank you for retracting that. Thank you very much. Block you, the guy who's talking about piss or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna tolerate that kind of heathen behavior. I'm just not gonna. Okay? And you retracted it, and I'm glad. Thank you, Maxime. Appreciate it. What are you guys up to? Oh, man. What's up, guys? What do you want to get into? Yes, exactly that one. That one, Jaden. Can't be having it. Can't be having it. It's a shalag. You guys are freaks. Thank you. Thank you, Jaden. Appreciate that. We run a tight ship over here, okay? It's a family-friendly, sometimes, strange. No sexualizations, okay? It's overrated. Alright, I'm probably gonna get started now. We don't have that many people here. People are too busy blowing things up. But I'm just gonna open some, okay? Does that work for you? I'll do this. Got a poll going. gonna go unload my truck. That'll work? Is that a good backdrop? I don't know what you guys want to see, honestly. Does that work? No, that's better. That's worse. That's worse. I'll do this. I'm gonna be right back. Gonna bring stuff. Okay? 1 second. Alright, we're back. Change the channel back. 7. What's up? What are we doing, guys? I'm just gonna get going. You guys seem pretty sleepy. That's okay. It is America's birthday after all. So this is just a setup for the rest of the weekend. Guess I'm going through what we're gonna do this weekend. I have to do some fixing on our livestock trailer. I have to do the jack. I'm gonna put a handle on the inside. There's like a gate partition on the inside that swings and closes and cuts it in half basically. It's a pain to actually use and it needs like a handle inside, so we're gonna weld the handle in there. We're gonna weld the new jack onto the front of it and maybe do some holes on it. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything left to do on that. Otherwise, I think that's gonna have to be Sunday because it has animals in it right now and I can't do anything with it. So that's Sunday. Tomorrow's probably nothing. What's that make? Saturday? Some car stuff. I have to do one oil change and then I gotta readjust the brake drums I did. They're squealing again and they're honestly not great brake drums. Who are these people? You must participate. This is a crowdfunding reality. I don't need funding, but I just need participation. Make sure I'm not talking to a screen for no reason. But so we're gonna do an oil change, readdress my drum brakes. That might be the four-wheeler. We have to do some stuff on the four-wheeler. We have to do bushings and maybe a bearing. That might be Saturday. Actually, that might be another day. I'm not sure. But that's kind of the plan. None of you care, and that's alright. One thing I quickly want to get out of the way, for those that are not in the know of plant science, when you have a seed, every single seed. It's different, of course. Seeds are different. A corn seed is different from a soybean seed. But when it sprouts, and when all seeds sprout, they start off the same. They start off with this shape of leaf. Every single plant, every single seed, when it busts through the seed shell, it starts like this. I forget what they call these big flat leaves, but these are just to break open the shell and to like start the growing process. This is the first step of germination. And these two wide flat leaves breaking out of the shell. So if you didn't know that, that's what happens. These are from what's that? It's a locust tree out there. So yeah.
Wow, nobody's
Talking. What are you guys doing? You have all your fingers. That's good. At least we have that going for you guys.
What's everybody up to? Biding your time for
Darkness.
waiting for fireworks? What's going on? I'm just here opening a bunch of boxes. Ooh, these are nice. Ooh, this one's more magnetic.
So apparently these ones are special because they have like a diamond textured tip, and it's supposed to grip better. This one is a lot smoother in comparison, a lot less magnetized too. So these are actually pretty good. I think I'll like these. Nice and grippy. Lifetime warranty. Can't go wrong. I should almost put them here. You had 12 fingers to remove the fur.
That's trippy. Which hand on?
Which hand were the 2 extra fingers on? Was it one each? Or did the left hand have some favor in that? Eddie, what's up? I think I remember you. This lighting's bad. It's better over here. You guys over here. One each. Which side? Pinky side or thumb side?
Last 2 of your fingers? Are you serious?
You're the... I don't mean to laugh, but it's just funny. In the poll, if you're the one that doesn't have any fingers and you answered no, it's funny that you represent like 14% of the polling population. It's not funny that you don't have all your fingers. That's trippy. On one hand, which 2? Which 2? Your left hand. How'd you lose them? I don't like the feel of these. These feel bad.
This looks like something a rabbi would use,
Right?
Basically, same
Concept. What this tool is designed for. It feels wiggly. I wonder if I can't tighten it.
You're a carpenter.
Digits. Nope, can't tighten it. That's what. Tightening it. It's better. With a chainsaw? Dude. That's mega. A chainsaw. That's terrifying. What were you cutting? Were you cutting like a beam? Hmm? I want to strip something with these. These wire strippers. I want to strip something. There's nothing to strip. I have nothing to strip. I didn't feel a
Yeah,
I imagine. Were you just in shock? I can't even imagine that. Which two? Did you already say? Which two did you lose? The pinky and the ring. Oh, it's stripping out. I was like, how'd you lose these two and not this one? But it is these two. God damn, that's mega. I don't know how that would even work. Was it just the tip? It almost have to be the tip, or your hand would have had to been like that. God, that's scary, dude. That's a major bummer. Keep stepping on this plasma cutter. I can't even imagine not having all my digits. Alright, hold on.
the tree above the.
The truck out here is. Sometimes you feel them. That is trippy. How long have you not had them? How long have you been without? How long have you been sans digits?
That's creepy. I do have
10 years, and still you mentally like move them. You try to. That's crazy. Have you ever thought about like prosthetics? I guess it wouldn't be worth it. I mean, if you were to lose 2 fingers, those would be the 2 to lose, right? Especially in the left hand. If it's your non-dominant hand, it's the way to be. You don't think it? No. Honestly. Well, you must not be married then, I suppose.
That's crazy. Okay,
We're gonna pause on Eddie's hand situation here. I want to talk about the psychosis that is Harbor Freight. So this.
you guys know what this is. This is a cutoff tool.
a pneumatic. So how you became? I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a fraud. I'm a farm kid who has to fix things. That's the mechanic I am. Anyway, cutoff tool. Guess how much this costs? Walk in at Harbor Freight. Let's get an exact number because it's kind of staggering. Wait. So that one, very basic Chicago pneumatic, $627. Probably after like a 20% discount. Retails for less than $7. Okay. So you can either buy this for less than $7, or you can get an arbor. It's just a piece of metal that you would attach the blade to, and then you put that on just a die grinder, a pneumatic one, for like $8. So tell me how this is worth $7, and then basically just this little. So this is worth $7, right? And for some reason, just this basically is worth $8. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense at all? I'll never understand. And this isn't like plastic. This thing's hefty. Yeah, you use it with an air compressor. Let's set it up. Let's do something actually, huh? I think we're gonna do the high floor. I've run out of plugs. I don't know what's going on. I just had a box of them. Run in. And it comes with one. It comes with a plug. How does this make any sense? $7 comes with a plug. The little arbor, $8. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay. Trick to Teflon taping air fittings. Put it in your left hand. Put the Teflon tape in your left hand and tighten the plug. And that'll orient the Teflon tape in the correct direction so it doesn't unthread when you put it on the tool. While it's open, I'm gonna put oil in it. Thank you, Eddie. It is unbelievable. See, it's not unthreading because you put it on the opposite direction. And interestingly, I don't know if it's in this case, but Teflon tape, you put it on thread so it seals the threads and it doesn't leak. Well, apparently it's not really a sealant. I mean, it kind of is. It's gumming up the threads, but it's mostly so you can tighten it further. Like it's a lubricant, so you can tighten it further to get a tighter seal on it. $14 will do. You guys are gonna do a spin move here in a second. Hold on. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. I hope that was fun for you. Right there. Got you fixed up. Thank you, Eddie. It's all thanks to Pegboard and a 3D printer. It's the best Pegboard hooks you can possibly get are from a 3D printer that were created by a guy called Night Crispy. I don't have one of the bad ones. I'll show you. So this is your standard Pegboard hook, right? Really thin. Yeah, it's metal. That's cool. Has a little thing so it doesn't wiggle around. But if you use these, when you take something off, it'll probably fall off with the tool. With these 3D printed ones, it's wider and it's a square. So when you push it into the hole, it like grabs on the hole and then you set it in and it stays locked. And it's super strong. I broke one because I slammed a hammer on it, but that's it. They hold pretty much everything. They hold the drills, these wrenches, those big wrenches. They're holding that. These plastic ones, holding those big wrenches. Pretty much everything here is 3D printed. Just because these are the best. Okay, back to the cutoff tool. Good, there's air in this compressor. Oh. That's why it's so cheap. That's why it's so cheap. There are guys complaining that it has no power and it doesn't feel like it does. Like I'm holding it. Granted, this compressor isn't like full blast, but yeah, it's cheap. Don't be sorry, there's nothing to be sorry about. I knew it going in. I just needed a stopgap because I didn't have one of these. So I just needed one just in case I ever needed to cut something exactly like that. It was $7. Who cares? Actually less. I got it for 30% off. It's probably only like $5. Don't fall. It's falling. Oh, Eddie, I have bad news. Looks like you're the only one. Just looked at the poll. It's not going very good. Baboosh, what's up? Oh, also, another cool thing about... That's true, Eddie, yeah. Bright sides. Well, I appreciate the positive attitude, Eddie. Also, another cool thing about 3D printers, so you know those, when you wash a car, and you have the bucket with the suds, you're supposed to have, like, a dirt guard in the bottom of the bucket? Well, those are like $7, okay? And luckily, some guy somewhere designed a grit guard that you can just 3D print. I think I printed this for maybe $2. and in segments, because that's all it could fit. Like that. Cool, right? It's very fragile, so I'm not that stoked on it, but who cares? Eddie, there may or may not be 40 people here, but it looks like it's just me and you. Because nobody else is talking. One other thing I got is an extra hose reel, because I detest the sound of this godforsaken compressor. So I'm thinking, when I really am going to use it for a long time, I'm just going to wheel it like 50 feet away and then just connect it to here so I don't have to listen to it the entire time. So you don't have to listen to it the entire time. Oh, another cool thing I got for 30% off Harbor Freight. I can be a car doctor. Who doesn't want to be a car doctor, you know? There's a hair in the package. Why is there a hair in the package? It's a very long hair too. Is this child slave labor hair? Is this a crime? It seems like evidence. I don't know if I should have this, but it came in the package. Trust me, I did not procure this slave labor hair. That is crazy. Oh, that's trippy. Say something. That's nuts. That's what doctors listen to all day? Hello? 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 They only hear me. It's very loud. Is this on? Is this thing on? It hurts. I don't like it. It's not nice. This is for figuring out like what part of a vehicle is squeaking. We have a game changer engine. Let's talk and pat together. I'm not an engine guy, dude. I'm a bolt things off and bolt them back on kind of guy. I don't know nothing about engines. It's wiggly. Why is it wiggly? What part's wiggly? It's the internal part. Hear that? It's cheap. It's garbage. But at least you get to play doctor. Am I wearing these right? Because it's very loud. It's very loud. I don't think I like that. We're gonna hang it on this pegboard. It should really go in the other shop, but hello. Hello. What else we got here? I missed. We got a scraper. You needed a better scraper. Well, actually, I just needed a scraper. Because I don't really have any scrapers. So I've been spending. Hello to you too. So I've been spending an inordinate amount of money on like tools, just because I don't really have like tools. I've had the basics, as you can see, but like more specialized stuff I didn't have. So it's like I'm not gonna have a nice garage or a nice shop thing with a nice 2-post lift and not have the tools to fix things. Like, that's crazy. Makes sense.
Put that knife down
Before I poke myself in the eye. More than basics. I disagree.
Basics around here is different from
Basics of like a house in the city, you know? We're on a farm. I'm looking directly at horses. Like, there's infrastructure here that needs to be like managed and repaired, and this is bare minimum of what we need.
like these two get used a lot.
This thing gets used a lot, a ton. This thing gets used a ton. Yeah. You can explain it anytime. I'm not interested.
Bro, I'm from Central.
What's that mean? Is that another hair? This might have had a hair too. That's true. Yeah, I guess if you're doing carpentry stuff with a chainsaw, I guess, yeah, there is a different standard for basics. But around here, that's kind of bare minimum. I think there's a difference between basics, and bare bones. Like, for the longest time, there was bare bones here, and now it's kind of more just basics. Now we're getting into specialty stuff. USA. You gotta keep track of my knife. I keep losing it. So the cool thing about everything I've shown you has been, you're from Texas,
Cool, man. Has been individually under
$30, or sorry, under $20, and Harbor Freight had that like 30% off sale. So it was
getting a little too crazy. Then you got these. These go in the impact driver. Change.
You got if you're frugal, you gotta get good deals. I was about to walk out of the store today because I thought I couldn't get the coupons I wanted, so I'm like, I was this close to being sane. Never mind, and just walking out. I was this close. We got figured out. But so this is so you can put the socket on the impact thing.
It's very handy. I kept losing my
Originals. In fact, I don't know where they are, so.
They should really go in the other shop. So what are you doing?
What are you doing tonight, Eddie? You gonna blow some stuff up? I don't know that we are. I got that screw gun. Yeah, it's a good screw gun.
This one's not sharp. This one's sharp.
Oh, there's tool storage in that thing too.
Hey, hey.
What's up? How do I do this?
How do I do this? Looks like you squeeze the sides. I don't know.
Put the knife down, okay?
It doesn't look like it comes out. Looks like
It stays. What are you... I just stabbed myself. What are you barbecuing? This doesn't fit. This doesn't fit. Fixed? No. Replaced, yes. I mean, alternators are simple. Like crazy simple. It's
2 bolts. And then 1 nut.
take off the wire, put the wire back on, put the nut back on, put the bolts back. Oh, and put the belt back on. Super simple. It's usually right at the top too. If you have a car that doesn't have it right at the top, sell the car because it is trash. Oh, Eddie, looks like you're not alone. There are other people that don't have all their fingers. Good news. I'm gonna spin
In this so I don't cut myself.
chicken meat and
Sausages, yeah.
That's a little redundant, but nice.
In Texas, Central Time Zone.
Should be
Should be.
almost getting dark, Eddie. Are you gonna blow some stuff up? I don't think you said that. I think you're just barbecuing, aren't you? And replace the alternative.
But wasn't working.
What's not working? The whole car? Well, alternator wasn't working. Maybe the alternators. Well, you seem smart, Eddie. I assume you would have
Eliminated any other.
possibility. 2 bad alternators? That's a weird coincidence. Maybe it was a fuse. But wasn't working. Sounds like it is now. Is it working now? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. But still, it shouldn't. I mean, there are tons of old alternators running around there. But it sounds like you got it working, right? But not to its best. Maybe it's the battery. How old's the battery, Ed?
Ah.
1 year. 1 year. Oh. Hmm.
One year, but last time. It's weird. How are you gauging?
Performance of the alternator. Is it like not putting it out enough volts? Is it not running at like 14 volts?
These are pretty sick. These are cool.
Look at that. These are nice. These are nice.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah, you might just need a new one. A whole other alternator. Yeah, that's trippy.
Maybe just make sure all the wires are tight. Maybe chase the
Wire, make sure it's not like frayed or anything or loose somewhere down the line. But these
We're gonna replace these because these like to spin in the handle when you're really.
twisting on stuff. So these will be nice. Also, 30% off. Boop. We'll be honest, all these tools are a little excessive, admittedly, but what else would I spend my money on, you know? Here's my thing with tools, all right? Every single tool except for one, and I know exactly what it is.
Okay, all except.
For two of the tools I've purchased. What's right? I forget what we were talking about, Eddie. Sorry. But when I buy tools, they're an investment because they eventually like bring back their value, essentially, in like money saved by being able to complete the work. And that's true for every single tool I've ever purchased, except for two. One of them
Is this never used it? Still in the box. And this is the other one.
I haven't really used these.
That's right, Eddie.
God damn,
Positive as hell, Eddie.
it's crazy. But no, I don't even see it as like I do enjoy it. I like having tools. It's kind of fun. But I see it as more of like an investment. I guess that's how I just have to like rationalize it to myself, you know?
Basically, just to give myself the liberty.
To like drop cash on something. On $9. 9. Yikes. I think I needed this at one point in time. Where is this from?
This was 2 something, and I don't.
Remember what? Put that on the bench. 17 years old. What kind? We're gonna wrap this up. Oh, I can't even imagine. Well, I can, because there's a bunch of animals running around here that I would literally die for. So, I can understand, Eddie. What kind? And when we get that answer, we're gonna wrap up, because everybody else is just kind of watching us talk for some reason. That's a little odd, isn't it? French poodles. Okay, I did not expect that. Yeah, we have some dogs, but it's a farm, so there are a lot of other animals. French poodles and Yorkshires. I did not expect that, Eddie. I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be another type.
It's pretty shitty. Like what? Why?
I don't know. It sounds just stereotyping. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know that many people that have poodles and Yorkshires. Oh, inherited dogs too. That's crazy. All right, Eddie. Well, I'm out of here. Yeah, that's crazy, Eddie. I'm out of here. Eddie, have a good one at your barbecue. Everybody else, tune in if you want to see me
Fix some stuff this weekend. It's gonna be a blast. All right.
see you, Eddie.